Good morning, fellow Barons. My name is Katrina Holmbeck, and I'm running for the liaison position. I believe that I'm a good fit for this role because I'm a great speaker and listener, as well as extremely organized. As a liaison, I will get messages transferred from the school-wide SGA to the class SGAs in a timely manner. This role is extremely important because it also involves getting the messages out to you. I was on the class SGA for a year, so I understand how the student government works. I know what improvements need to be made. If you vote for me, you'll be able to see changes in how organized the SGA is and how effective we will be able to get our messages across. Thank you, and don't forget, vote for Katrina Holmbeck for school-wide liaison.
Hey BCC, my name is Chewy Delaplane, and I want to be your parliamentarian for the 2013-2014 school year. I have served as Special Affairs Coordinator for my sophomore class SGA this past year, so I know firsthand that the SGA really can make a difference. But the only way they can is if you, the students of BCC, elect passionate, driven, effective leaders. I love our school and all the people in it, and I promise to strive to make it the best it can be. As a student director and a co-captain of our winning JV lacrosse team, I have proven to be a capable, responsible, dynamic leader who understands the wishes and woes of both the athletes and the artists at our school. I want what all of you want: school spirit, fun dances, cooperation between students and administration, and of course, good ideas being heard and implemented. If elected, I will use my knowledge of our student government and administration to turn all of those wishes into realities. What we need here at BCC is someone who cares, someone who listens, someone who fights, someone who inspires. So remember BCC, use your brain and vote for Chewy Delaplane. Thank you.
Hello my fellow BCC friends. My name is Casey Sandel and I'm running for BCC Recording Secretary. Now what is it that a BCC Recording Secretary does? That's a good question. Anywho, with such an important political position, you're probably wondering what some of my views are. The following are things that I'm against, despite their controversialness. I'm against slavery, fascism, spiders, and rude people. I'm in favor of lions, Beyonce, and t-shirts. Fun fact, I'm really tall. I stand at almost 5 feet 6 inches, and that means that if you rounded, I would be 10 feet tall. Why do I want this job? It's always been my dream to be a BCC secretary, and to be a recording secretary would be even more incredible. What I lack in confidence, I make up for in moxie. Clearly, you should vote for me. Casey Sandelo, that is.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Atusa Motamani, and I want to be your recording secretary. Currently, I already am your recording secretary, but I loved it so much I want to be it again next year. I have the experience, desire, and energy to be a recording secretary, and I plan on working hard to make sure next year is a great year for us at BCC. So vote for me, Atusa Motamani. Thank you.
Good morning, everybody. I'm Conrad Jones, running to be the corresponding secretary at our school. Like presidential candidate Andrew Wilmer and treasurer Sigmund Kim, I'm a member of the Freedom Party. You gotta love freedom. So, corresponding secretary, what does he do? He's the relations guy, the man who organizes and plans the SGA, making sure everyone in the SGA is on the same page. Since he gets to talk a lot, the corresponding secretary helps keep the school up to date on the SGA's plans and upcoming events. So in the SGA, we should be planning meaningful activities, but we should be having some fun too. To be the corresponding secretary, I'll put the SGA's agenda out to everyone and make sure that everybody knows about the upcoming service projects and also, upcoming festivities or maybe inter-school dances or an international culture party day, since BCC is an international school. So next year, as corresponding secretary, we'll make sure all the SGA's fun plans and serious plans really turn out well. Now ask yourself, would you vote against freedom? So vote for a secretary who will serve you well and who will make all those plans truly happen.
Hello, my name is Chris Wilkes. I'm running for BCC Corresponding Secretary. For those of you who don't know me, I was raised and educated in Chevy, and there's nothing more meaningful to me than giving back to my community with the SGA. If I am elected as BCC Corresponding Secretary, I will do everything in my power to improve the school system and manage my job responsibly. Throughout my life, I've played on many different athletic teams and have learned what commitment is. I've also learned that being on a team is like being part of a family. Each one of us is an important member with a voice that needs to be heard. As your rep, I will be sure your voice is heard at all of the meetings. If there's one thing you can count on if you elect me, It is my commitment to the SGA because I will not let you down, BCC. As corresponding secretary, I will inform BCC about all upcoming events, and as any member of the SGA does, I will share my thoughts at meetings to express the thoughts of BCC. So if you want your voice to be heard, vote for me, Chris Wilkes, for SGA corresponding secretary. Got Wilkes?
Hi everyone, my name is Hassan Dorsu and I would love to be your SGA treasurer for the 2013-2014 school year. I propose a series of ideas that focus on raising money and rewarding ourselves with that money during the school year. Here at BCC, there's a lot of pressure on us students and I feel we should all be rewarded for working so hard throughout the year. Some of my ideas include the following. As a school, we can fundraise and at the end of the year split the money up between each grade. Each class can then decide on what they would like to do with the money. For example, taking a class field trip to an amusement park. I also think having some sort of field day would be really fun. I remember enjoying field day in elementary and middle school, and I'm sure you did too. So why not have one now? Each class would be competing against each other and there would be lots of prizes. Lastly, I'd like to possibly bring back our class hallway competition during Spirit Week. My goal is to make our next school year less stressful by making it more fun. I want to be able to brag about going to BCC, you know. Yeah, I go to BCC. Everyone's so nice. We're always having fun. And we have this, and this. I want everyone at BCC to feel part of our Barron family. I have a lot more ideas and would love it if you guys would pitch some ideas too. So 2014, if you want a more exciting senior year, 2015 if you want a less stressful junior year, and 2016 if you want a more welcoming sophomore year. Make sure to vote Hassan Dorsu for SGA Treasurer. Remember that Dorsu is the right choice for you.
Hi, my name is Jack Spellberg and I'm running for the position of the Treasurer for the school-wide SGA. I could start by saying that I'm smart and organized, but honestly, no one really cares. To be truthful, I'm really good at spending money. The money that the school spends affects all of us, and I will do my best to make those decisions count. I promise to spend your money in a way that gets the most bang for your buck. Just so you know, I can count to 10 in 4 different languages. Not only am I good with numbers, but I filed my very own tax return 2 months ago, and I did it all by myself. Please remember Jack Spellberg when you vote. Thank you for your consideration.
Good day, guys. My name is Sigmund Kim, or Kim for short. With the candidates Andrew Walmer and Conrad Jones, we aim to deliver some freedom in your lives. Today, I would like to inform you that I'm running for school-wide treasurer. Now, why would a person like I run for treasurer? Because I want to make sure that new ideas and new traditions that are created by the new SGA will be well-funded and well-advised. Qualifications? Well, I'm good with money. I like moonlit walks down by the beach. I'm a good listener, and I'm great with kids. And also I'm a doctor, if anything. Nah, I'm kidding. But all jokes aside, I want us to work together to come up with creative ways to raise money, but at the same time, create new traditions. So remember, guys, vote Kim, and I promise you that together we'll keep it moving.
Hey guys, my name is Layla Ismail, and I'm running for school vice president. I'm currently the junior classes liaison, and my role is to communicate with the class SGA wants and inform the school SGA. I already have more experience than my opponents in the school SGA. I have big plans for next year. Freshmen, you're no longer the babies of the school, and my goal is to make your sophomore year even better than your freshman year. Sophomores, you're getting ready for one of the most stressful years of your high school career, so my mission is to make it the most enjoyable in and out of the classroom. Juniors, we're about to be seniors, and I want us to have the best year ever. The junior class SGA did a lot this year. We raised a lot of money through our USA dance and had a lot of cool fundraisers throughout the year. I guarantee that I will translate that to even more success next year. As your vice president, I promise to listen to all of your great ideas and follow through with them to the best of my abilities. With your help, we can make the 2013-2014 year the best one yet. So vote Layla Ismail for vice president.
Hello, BCC. You may not know me, but my name is Alana Israel, and I'm a junior here at BCC. I'm running for vice president. I'm running because I want to help the school that I've been attending for the past 3 years, a school that can be better than it is now. BCC is good, but things can always be improved. I want to work with the rest of the SGA and the class SGAs to make this year better than before. I'd like to plan more activities and help the school in any way I possibly can. I'll listen to your suggestions, if you tell me them, and I promise to take responsibility for the position if elected. I don't know how much power the SGA has actually had or used in the past, but next year I hope to use the power we're given to help our school. BCC is good, but it can be better. I don't know if you'll vote for me, but I hope you will. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Katya Sleepoy, and I'm running for SGA Vice President. You may know me from my frequent naps around the school or my sick skills on the court, but I'm not here to talk about my many accomplishments, like my current position as Vice President. I'm here to talk about BCC. Who remembers last year's pep rally? I don't. I remember playing Temple Run on my phone for half an hour. Something needs to be done, BCC, and I'm here with fresh ideas and a sassy attitude to get the job done. Ask not what BCC can do for you. Ask what I can do for BCC, because it's a lot. Now I know some of you are just going to automatically vote for your best friend or for the hottest candidate, but luckily I'm both of those things. Tweet #Katya4VP for questions, comments, compliments, or suggestions. Thank you and good luck on getting me elected.
Hello, BCC. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Mitchell Broadwater, and I'm a junior here. I'm also a varsity member of our crew team, a writer for the Tatler, and a member of the Spanish Honor Society. Now, why am I telling you all this? Because I want to make it very clear that I'm not running for president as some sort of completely self-serving college resume builder. I'm running because I want to change things at this school. I want to fix the problems we're having as a school, from the small stuff, like the paper towels in the bathrooms, which function terribly, to the big stuff, like the MCPS retake policy and our pep rallies, neither of which we, the students, currently like. I don't want to be another useless, lazy SGA president who cares more about organizing the next dance than about students' issues. Freshmen, sophomores, juniors, this is your school, and if you want it changed, we need to make a change. And a popularity contest, like this election has been, isn't going to change anything. If you want to see a difference here, give me a chance. Thank you all.
Hello, Bethesda Chevy Chase High School, America. I'm Zach Martin, the current junior class president, and I want to be your SGA president. Why, you may ask? Why does this fine young gentleman want to undergo the arduous labor required in the office of the president of BCC? For you, my barons, for you. When I look over our fair halls and see the smiles of so many students wanting nothing more than to learn, and then think about the possibility of being anybody else being your president, I internally vomit. This past year, I fearlessly led the 11th grade SGA, and I've learned a few things. For one, I learned the SGA exists and actually does stuff, which was a shocking revelation to say the least. I also learned that a good SGA makes a difference, which we have. My fellow SGA members and I worked tirelessly, and we accomplished numerous things, not the least of which was the incredibly successful spring dance earlier this year. The final calculations on how much money was raised still need to be done, but a rough estimate, it was somewhere in the range of $1 bajillion. So it's obvious that I have the necessary experience to do this job. In other words, if elected, I'll actually know what I'm doing, which is generally a good thing. So you can vote for my opponents, you can break my heart, or you can vote for progress, for apple pie, for glory, and for Zachary America Martin. I will lead you, BCC. I will lead the living daylights out of you. And when I'm done leading you, it'll be hard to find a replacement. I've enjoyed my time serving as junior class president immensely and would absolutely love the honor of being able to serve as the SGA president. I would like to be able to help all of the students in our school, not just my fellow juniors. Come on, you know you want to. Vote for Zach to keep BCC on track.
Hello, my name is Morgan Doherty, and I would be honored to be your student government president for the 2013 to 2014 school year. When we finished our midterm exams, it finally hit me that my time here at BCC is slowly coming to an end. Next year, I will be a senior, and I want to know that I left BCC having made a difference. I want to leave my mark on BCC and make it a better place for the barons of the future. When I was a freshman, the seniors were the class of 2011, and next year the freshmen will be the class of 2017. It's unbelievable how fast time goes by. And as president, I would make it my goal to make BCC memorable for the barons of the present, as well as for the barons of the future. Throughout my 3 years here at BCC, I remember student participation, I remember spirit, I remember baron pride. I remember coming to BCC for instrumental music concerts ever since I was in the 4th grade. High school seemed ages away, but now we are here, and we have the opportunity to make this school the best it can be, so that the younger classes will have an even better school environment to make memories of their own. The issues that are important to you, BCC, are even more important to me. I'm also very dedicated, hardworking, organized, and responsible. I was captain of both my field hockey and basketball teams and the recycling committee co-chair of our school's National Honor Society. I'm a diligent worker, taking honors, AP, and IB courses. In addition to peer partnership tutoring, I'm involved with Spanish Honor Society and theater productions after school. I manage my time wisely and consider myself a creative person who likes to think outside the box. I would love to be your president. Thank you for considering me.
Hello everyone, I'm Andrew Womer, and I'm running to be your school president. Like the candidates for corresponding secretary Conrad Jones and treasurer Sigmund Kim Tejada, I'm a member of the Freedom Party. And as teenagers, I expect you could use a bit more freedom in your life, and I would like to be the one to deliver it to you. Now we all know that the president of BCC is supposed to be a leader, and hopefully a largely creative force in the SGA. So as president of BCC, what would I do to fulfill that duty? Well, first, let's look at the challenges that face our school. Spirit Week, for one, needs some improvement. This year, there was really a lacking of that raw, tangy taste of school spirit that had been there in the past. Sure, we need to start new traditions, but they can be fun too. So maybe next year we can try and have a senior day or a theme for each class. And no matter what we do, Spirit Week needs to be more hyped up and better organized than this past year. Now, another challenge that the SGA faces is funding. I would like to see more effective and creative ways of funding that go beyond just bake sales. As president, I would like to try out new ideas like school barbecues, wiener eating contests, gentlemen auctions, a dance contest, and a sensual car wash. To accomplish these goals I have laid before you, the SGA needs to be much more involved with the students as well as the incoming mob. As president, I would make a consistently updated Facebook group that will inform the students about activities in the SGA and promote school-sponsored events. Now, I think these are all realistic goals that we can accomplish with the freedom attitude. So as you go to the polls today, think of freedom and vote Andrew Womer as your next school president.
Hello, my name is Elizabeth McCooch, and I'm running for SGA president. I've been on Class SGA for 3 consecutive years, and I have the experience needed for the job. I've worked with administration and my peers to help organize school events. I may not be the funniest candidate, but I know what it takes to get things done. As president, I would help make events such as Homecoming Week and Pennies for Patients a success, as well as introduce some new ideas for the BCC student body. BCC's school spirit has faltered this year, but with the right commitment, enthusiasm, and energy, I think we can make the 2013-2014 school year one to look forward to. And that's why you should vote for me, Elizabeth McCooch, for SGA president.